Alright, what is going on everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video what I got going on for you guys is we're going to discuss something very simple. Basically, we've got a pair of the Setsubun dunk lows right here, and apparently these will be dropping in the US sooner or later, I believe. So I just want to know what you guys are thinking about these. We're going to go over the details of the shoe in this video. Maybe if it's a hold, and that's pretty much all I'll be talking about. So if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. And if you also want to, check us out down below at Hype Labs. If you're a beginner reseller and you're kind of newer to the whole area and you want to learn how to make better flips, get daily under market sneakers, backdoors, clothing backdoors that are very profitable, Cop Hibbit restocks, we got like an On My Money or restock, we've known about that, having early info on Nike releases, anything, if that interests you, free food codes, stuff like that, then be sure you guys check us out down below and go join our waitlist, because we can really help you improve your game as a reseller, learn more of the basics, and I can show you some of the recent daily deals. Greg MSBs, size 9, goes for about $190. I think we did these for $140, so huge profit for somebody. Craft Force for retail, $220, so plus ship basically. So check us out down below if you're just trying to up your game, but that's all I need to say. I hope y'all will enjoy it, and let's get started. So first things first, we're just gonna hop into these right here. I'm gonna show you all the box first thing. I think we have a size 10.5 right here, so not my personal size. I could not rock these, but you know, not really a big deal to me since this isn't a sneaker that I would necessarily add to the personal collection. While it is nice, it's not really my style. It's just not something I would you know, personally rock with, but I see why people like it because there is a lot of very nice details on the shoe, and I will kind of show that to you guys and you know, explain the different materials we have all over the shoes. So first things first, we have two different colors of suede. You guys can see we got this kind of, I guess, lighter, very light brown, if you want to put it like that. I mean, that's not really like the right colorway, because this is like a darker brown. This doesn't really, I wouldn't really call it that, but to say the least, we got to do two different types of suede. One right here back by the heel that kind of goes through the upper as well, and then you also got it right here around the toe box. You got kind of this brown suede with the Nike symbol that they also have here around the toe box. They don't normally do this with regular dunk lows, which was why I found this detail to be interesting. They don't normally do this, but it's on it, so kind of nice. Also adding a unique logo to a dunk low. Again, very few dunk lows kind of have their own unique embroidery and details like this. Like this is an embroidered logo, not just, you know, kind of pressed on, you know, like stamped on, something like that. It's not pressed on, to say the least. It's actually embroidered into the sneaker, so I'll try and show that to you guys. Maybe you can see that it's embroidered in there. And basically, if I'm correct, Setsubun is a festival that is held in Japan. I believe it is on February 3rd, and it's basically celebrating the day before it transitions over from winter to spring. If I'm wrong on that, please let me know. I could be completely off the ball here, but that's just, I'm gonna be 100% honest, that's just what I looked up when I saw on Google right here, but just wanted to give y'all a little bit of knowledge on what the sneaker is. It's basically the transition from winter to springtime, which I think it's a great sneaker for that. If you just want to consider it off that basic fact, that basic name, then yes, I think that kind of fits with it. This is definitely, you know, kind of a sneaker that would be a great start to the, I guess, the, you know, springtime. It is a winter themed shoe as well, a little bit, because you kind of can see the darker colorways on it, but you know, I like how they all kind of sit together on the sneaker. And you also may be able to notice this. I'm gonna put both the shoes up close so y'all can see this, but there's kind of this cracked you know, leather material that they have throughout the whole entire dunk low. I'm trying to show this to you guys. It's very similar to kind of how they did. Obviously not the same color as LNFs, but it's like very similar. They've done this with a couple dunk lows and Jordan 1s recently this year. You can see the cracked material that is all over the sneaker kind of goes throughout it. I really like that. I think that's another nice detail that they did. So you can see they definitely put some effort into these, and then of course the nice soles we have in them as well. You can see the soles kind of like have that worn look, if that makes sense. They're brand new, but it, you know, has that you know, look of a sneaker bottom that had been worn for a bit, if that makes sense. And then we also have many more details, also some more laces. You got purple laces that come with these, and I think another set, I could be wrong, might be in the box, but I think that's the only set. We have white and purple laces basically, so you can kind of choose from that. But also the insole of this sneaker is quite well done. Let me show this to you guys so y'all can see that. But we have some writing, as you guys can see right here and right here. Two different meanings, of course, as you guys can see. Probably what I would assume it is saying is either, and this is just me assuming, so please don't get mad, I'm assuming it's gonna say Nike, or it's something to do with like Just Do It, or maybe it's Setsubun, something like that. Again, this is just me guessing. If I can find, let me see if I can find this out. I'm gonna try and find this out right now, what the insoles, if anybody actually wants to let me know, take a look. Let me know in the comments. Please educate me. I'm trying to learn this, so please let me know more about this. But yeah, what is it saying on the insole? I would love to know. And you guys can see there's also a design on both of the insoles of the sneaker. I can try and pull it out and show it to you to all, but you guys can hopefully see it a little bit. But we have quite a design going on the insole. It's all throughout it on the whole entire one, both the sneakers. So I think that's pretty nice. But if somebody would please educate me, let me know, what it means in the insole, I would actually like to hear that. So please let me know. But currently, for my folks asking about pricing on these, maybe you're interested in buying a personal pair. Again, I do think the US will eventually be seeing a release for these. There has been a couple, Dunk Lows this year that have been Japan exclusives. Like the Year of the Rabbit ones, things like that. We have not seen a US release, but I think it's inevitable that we eventually get pairs of these in the US because they are very, very popular. I've seen, pretty good amount of demand for these. A lot of my people in the US are, asking for pairs of them. They've been, just buying the pairs right now on resale apps for like 180, 200. They have no problem with paying the fees that it currently costs. Some sizes are a little bit cheaper, like sizes 9, 10, but once you start getting to 10.5, 11, 12, that's when you start getting to like sizes that go for around 175 to 200 plus, I think. Size 12 goes for almost 200, so some of those bigger ones are the ones that you should be targeting if you were to hold this sneaker. But personally, I would wait it out. That would just be my piece of advice. I would wait until we actually have a US release coming up, because I don't think, if these were going to rise, I think it would take a bit, but also I just think there's going to be more pairs of these. That's simply what I'm trying to get at. I think we will see more of them. So that's all I'm trying to say to you guys, and hopefully you understand what I mean there, because if you want to hold them, just wait a little bit, target bigger sizes, 10.5 plus, because that is, again, where you will see your money down the line if you're patient with these. But again, regular dunk box, nothing really, crazy. They didn't change that up. They just kept it simple, but, the shoes are actually pretty unique since you have an embroidered logo. You got that kind of pink swoosh on it as well, which you guys can kind of see. It kind of sparkles in the light a little bit. It's kind of interesting, but yeah, you can see that's also a different material. So lots of different materials on this sneaker. I believe this may be scratch away. I could be wrong on this. I don't want to accidentally. I don't actually, now that I look at it, I don't think this is scratch away. We would have known if this was a scratch away swoosh. Someone would have actually told me that, I feel like. But yeah, also the heel of the sneaker, you guys can see simple Nike embroidery, very simple theme and colorway they chose to go with there. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. I mean, again, it's a nice dunk low. There's definitely some meaning behind it. Again, it's the transition from winter to spring. That's at least what I got when I looked up Setsubun. It was a festival, so maybe this is based off the festival, but I could be wrong. Again, just let me know. And if anybody would love to translate the insoles for me and let me know what is being said on the insoles of the sneaker, I would love to know that in the comment section as well. So that's all I need to say. Again, if y'all want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Let's try and hit 200 likes on this video. That'd be great. Again, just let me know y'all want more unboxings like this, maybe on sneakers that aren't really out yet in the US, or ones that at least be coming soon. So I can definitely do that. And check us out down below at Hype Labs. Don't forget our free food codes, undermarket sneakers. I mean, I dropped these for like $150. So again, huge profit for somebody. The crafts for retail, showing you how to sell sneakers, early information on drops, restock pings, and all that different information that can help you out. So if you're interested in any of it, or scaling up your reselling with brick flips, hey, we have that too. So that's it. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys, and hopefully I will catch you all in the next video soon. Peace.